we're gonna do the picks for the week. Our rapid picks for the week. I want to start off. We gave our picks for the Bears game, but Tosin, I want to get your pick for the Bears game and what you think about what you've seen from the Bears. They're gonna be at home against the Los Angeles Rams this week.
I think the Bears are gonna win. The Rams are just they're bad right now, man. They're hurt all over the place, and I think that the Bears should be able to close that one out. So is what's it called back? I forgot the y'all receiver who's out.
Keenan Allen, yeah, he's back.
He's back. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
y'all should be good. Y'all should be good.
What do you think about what you've seen from Caleb, like from an outsider perspective?
Caleb is gonna be fine. I think that there's just a lot of pressure because he's number one pick, obviously. But y'all got to get your offensive line right. That's the number one thing. Y'all got to get that boy killed. Please fix that line. And this is coming from somebody who has a terrible offensive line too. So please go get that boy protected. So yeah, that's the only thing I gotta say is that the kid's gonna be fine. He has a lot of potential. Painted nails or not, I know people still talk about that. Kid gonna be all right. So it's just protect that kid. Please do.
He would definitely be out. That nigga just bought a $13 million house on Lake Michigan. That shit looks splendid. I didn't even know that niggas had mansions, big mansions like that in Lake Forest. I tell you how much I don't know about Lake Forest. Like, obviously, there's a lot of rich niggas out there. That house looked like Logan Roy house. That's all. But our first game, Jets Broncos. This one will be in New York. We got Dante. He's back. He's got his audio fixed. There we go.
Fuck Google Chrome, bro. Like my shit just froze. I was getting the little spinning rainbow circle. I couldn't get out of there, bro.
Yeah, man. But Jets Broncos. The Broncos got a win last week, but this team is not good. And like I said, I do not like Sean Payton. I will forever root against Sean Payton. And I just think the Jets are starting to get a little bit more steam. This will be, of course, they had like a revenge game for Nathaniel Hackett last year, but now he's got his boy back with him. So I know Aaron's gonna want to run up points up on this defense. I think the Jets are gonna win this game. And we'll go this way. We'll go Tosin, Bang, and Dante. We're going that order.
I'm gonna do a slight flex. I met Alan Lazard yesterday, so I'm gonna have the Jets win. I gave him dap and told him good luck. So he gonna win. They gonna win, and he gonna get a touchdown. So
next time you see him, tell him "fuck you" on behalf of Scott Lewis. Thank you. Yeah, I have no love for Alan Lazard.
I have no love for that man either. But take the over. The Jets is gonna beat the Broncos' ass.
Yeah, I got Jets by 10.
Jets by 10. This game is gonna be a good one. North on North crime. Packers and Vikings in Lambeau Field. It looks like Jordan Love will be making his return. He did practice today. He's listed as questionable, but all signs are pointing to him making his return after getting injured in Brazil in week 1. The Vikings are 3-0. Sam Darnold's looking like a new man, but I really want to see them against the floor. What's that going to look like? What blitzes do Brian Flores have dialed up for, even though he's going to play? He's not 100% Jordan Love. I hate picking this team. I despise picking this team, but Matt LaFleur is a god. I'm sorry. Like that nigga know how to call plays. No, I've never seen anybody get wide receivers open like he does. And I think the Vikings have had a good start, but I don't fully believe in them yet. I think Packers win this one.
The Vikings have always been liars. Y'all know that.
Yes.
The Vikings always lie. Every single year they lie. And like you said, Matt LaFleur is that guy. And it's absurd. His play calling is absurd. And I just think they're going to beat their ass. So there's that.
Brian Flores. I got to go with him. I think that when you have an offensive mind like Kevin O'Connell, but a defensive mind, and Brian Flores, who said that the challenge that he had as a defensive coordinator was to dissect that Sean McVay and Kyle, like those offenses that Kevin O'Connell runs. When I heard that, that made me go, okay, Brian Flores is different because that's all he's been doing. So if Jordan Love is coming off of an injury of his MCL, he's going to be worried about a whole bunch of blitzing. He's going to have to prove it. And I don't think this is going to be the game. I got the Vikings winning by 7.
Vikings by 30. I think it's gonna be 24-21 Vikings. Again, I think Sam Darnold shows y'all that he is no fluke. And I think it keeps going for Minnesota.
I got a question for y'all. Do y'all think Brian Flores gets a job next year, like a head coaching job?
No.
Niggas don't get multiple chances. Yeah.
Unfortunately, no.
He gonna be a lifetime coordinator.
You're not gonna sue me and get a promotion, nigga. Like enjoy that coordinator spot.
Yeah, he need to be lucky he's still in the league. So no, I don't
go
think
to the USFL, nigga. Get a head coaching job.
If he was white, for sure. I don't know. John Gruden out here doing YouTube videos, so maybe not.
Right.
Maybe not. But this next game is a massive rivalry game as well. I think outside of NFC East, this is the biggest blood feud on NFL Twitter. That is the Falcons and New Orleans Saints. The Falcons lost a game they probably should have won against the Kansas City Chiefs, where Dante was truly enjoying his night in Mercedes-Benz Stadium last week. And they will be playing their division rival, New Orleans Saints, coming off a loss against Philly. Oh, man, I think this is a game that's going to go down to the wire. It still should be in Mercedes-Benz. I don't know what the weather thing is looking like out there, Dante. It's still be at the Benz. Okay. I'm going to go with the Falcons. I do think the Saints are going to start to come down to earth. I think the Eagles game was the beginning of that. I think the Falcons just got to get out their own way. I think that was the biggest issue last week against the Chiefs, and I think they're going to get it done. I'm going to go Falcons by at least a field goal.
I'm going to go with the Saints. I cannot for the life of me believe in the Falcons quarterback. I can't believe in Kirk Cousins, man. I can't fool me. And I'm going to go with the Saints.
So you rolling with election year Derek Carr?
Nah, man, I'm rolling with Alvin Kamara.
Okay. Election year Derek Carr be putting up numbers. We broke it down on the show last year. Election year Derek Carr might get it done. I
got the Falcons by 4.
4 is random.
By 4.
4 is random, nigga.
Yeah.
Where'd you get 4 from?
24-20?
28-24.
Okay. I will be in the Benz again this Sunday. And I got the Falcons, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think especially with Olave, that hamstring injury, I know they haven't said he's not gonna play, but still, you don't play around with hamstrings, so I don't think he'll be 100% in there. And that defense is solid, bro. They got some really good DBs on that squad. The D line has not gotten home. I think they dead last in sacks right now, so that's an issue. But I still think they'll do enough to get it done. Like you said, I think the Saints are gonna come back to reality.
Buccaneers, Eagles, Bucks got blown out last week. Eagles barely won against the Saints. I do not like this Eagles team. I do not like Nick Sirianni, aka Cheesesteak, Matt Nagy. I don't like him. I don't have a problem with Jalen Hurts. I have a problem with the perception of Jalen Hurts. I think that the Eagles are trying hard to prove this to the world that they're not a bad team, but I think they are a bad team. I'm going with my man, the Bake Show. I'm going with Baker Mayfield. I think that Bunny Colvin will call a good game defensively. I think he'll call a good game defensively against the Eagles. I'm gonna go with the Bucks. They're gonna get a dub at the crib.
You're a sick man for calling him Bunny Colvin, by the way. Absolute sicko. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bucks too. Like you said, I think Jalen is good. I think the perception of Jalen is not good.
Yeah.
And when I was watching that team against the Falcons, I was like, yo, this is not a good team. And like you always say, Jalen was out there throwing BLTs, man.
All day, bro.
It's not a good thing. Not good at all.
Hey, man, I got to go with the Eagles on this one. I think they're going to turn it around. I think we're putting way too much blame on Cheesesteak Matt Nagy, man. But they're going to win this game.
It's a crazy world when Baker Mayfield is one of the most consistent quarterbacks in the NFL. So I'm going to go with the Bucks.
Panthers, Bengals, man. We kind of just a little bit talked about this game. This is in Carolina. I do think the Bengals going to win. I don't think it's going to be by a lot. I think they're going to win by a field goal, and I think that Andy Dalton is going to look good again because, like I said, this defense stinks. But I also wouldn't be shocked if they lose. That's just what I feel about this Bengals defense right now. I'm going to take the Bengals in a very close win by 3 points.
I'm a nasty hater, and I'll never believe in the Bengals. Andy Dalton, please shine, and Xavier Legette, please get open and do something. So that's where I'm at with it.
I told y'all last week the Panthers was going to win. The Bengals have lost 2 games that they should have won, including the first game of the year against the New England Patriots. And that's why I'm picking the Panthers. Yeah, Andy Dalton revenge tour continues because the Carolina Panthers going to go ahead and take this one home.
This is the Red Rifle revenge game. I think Andy Dalton gets it done. You know, he's probably the 3rd greatest quarterback in Bengals history outside of Carson Palmer, and who's the other old white dude?
Oh, Boomer Sauce.
Boomer Sauce.
Yeah.
Who's the old white dude?
So, you know, I think it's one of those things where he's going to have a really good game. Like we said, with Bryce, he just looked lost out there. And one thing we know about Andy, him being a vet, he can run the offense, and that's what he's going to be able to do. And this defense is trash. So I got Carolina getting the dub.
Yo, what did Dwight Howard say about when Nicky got hurt? Lord, put your hands around him. What was it? Lord, carry him now.
Lord, carry him
Lord,
now.
carry him now.
That's what I feel about Bryce Young. He got his job taken by Andy Dalton and his girl taken by Tyrese Maxey. It is not.
Yeah, niggas are so petty. G Cam did a whole breakdown.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like,
Cam was
bro.
bogus to that, bro.
Just let it rock, G. Come on, man.
Yo, he's legit. He's legit 5'8" in the pocket, bro. He's
bro. He looked like a 3rd grader walking around. And I am part of the untall delegation. But look, man, he looked like my little cousin out there. Like, hey, man, I feel bad for Bryce.
Representation matters for the short kings out there.
Representation matters. This next game, man, Texans, Jaguars. CJ and the boys got really destroyed by the Vikings last week. And Duval, Daniel Jones, they're going to be all for. I think it's going to be a blowout. I think they're going to wax these boys. Be back at the crib in that hot stadium over there in Houston. I think it's going to be a nice get-right game for them. The Jaguars are going to be looking at that number 1 pick, man. That's how I really feel about them.
I mean, sometimes you just need a pick-me-up game. The Ravens did that against the Cowboys. Sometimes you just need something to pick you up, you know? And these Jaguars are terrible. Nico Collins and Tank Dell and Stephon Diggs going to eat on Sunday. And God bless. That's all I have to say about it.
And they better hope Joe Mixon don't play because it's going to be even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, let's get right, man. I'm picking Houston.
Houston by 14.
I got Houston by 21, nigga. I think it's gonna get ugly early. This is gonna be one of them games where we're gonna be like, this nigga stinks. Man, big game, another big game in Indianapolis. Colts Steelers. But I said last week, I like Lucas Oil Stadium. I like it. It's a nice little modest stadium. I really love how the media parking lot is right in front of the stadium. Saves me a walk, so I appreciate that. The Steelers right now are trying to be 4-0. The offense still kind of below pretty bad. Let's just keep it real. The offense stinks. I know Bears fans want to act like these niggas is the 2007 Patriots, but the offense still stinks. And this defense is great, but they're also going against, in my opinion, the worst quarterback in football, which is Anthony Richardson. I'm going with the Steelers, and I think Steelers going 4-0.
Yeah, I don't like the Steelers either, but Anthony Richardson, man, he can throw, but not that well.
Other team.
Yeah. So, you know, Steelers, they're going to have fun. The DB's going to have a lot of fun. So, Steelers going to win that one.
You better hope J.J. Watt let him live. Like, he might not even have time to throw the ball.
Yeah, y'all already know I'm picking the Steelers on this one. Anthony Richardson is ass.
Yeah, I think the Steelers continue to Arthur Smith continues to give Justin Fields more of a leash to do more. And I think they beat the Colts by 17. I don't think it's going to be particularly close.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. This next game going to be actually kind of sneaky good game, man. You got the Cardinals at home against the Commandos. 2 teams that, you know, kind of middle in the road a little bit. 2 teams that have quarterbacks who I feel kind of play a little bit the same. I'm going to go with the Cardinals in a very close game. I think that Marvin Harrison is really starting to show y'all who he is, who we all knew he's going to be. I think that this team defensively is a little better than the Commanders' defense is right now, and I just trust Kyler Murray a whole lot more than I trust Jaden Daniels at this particular point in his career. Wouldn't shock me if the Commanders win, but I'm going to go with the Cardinals in this one.
I would say I'm going to go with the Cardinals, but I just feel like there's going to be something so funny about Cliff Kingsbury going back to Arizona. He's going to get
I forgot about that story.
Yeah, so if they do win, it would be funny to see Cliff Kingsbury get a sneaky win. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with the Commanders just slightly edging it out.
Fam, you got a back scratcher?
Yeah, man, you gotta get you one of these, dog. This back scratch, back scratchers.
And we call that nigga old? That's crazy. I ain't seen one of them in a minute.
I ain't seen
Hey,
one of them
man.
motherfuckers in a minute, goddamn
Hey,
it. Hey,
man,
man.
back scratchers. Go ahead.
Hey, man, Cliff Kingsbury revenge game. I got the Commanders.
I got the Commanders.
Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. That's just a whole. I ain't seen nobody play that song yet. Yeah, it's about time to play. Run that song back, bro. We talk about a get right game. This should be a get right game for the Niners. I say should because the Niners shouldn't have lost that game last week. We heard from I think it was Michael Lombardi said today that they're gonna start testing out Chris McCaffrey on Monday. I still think that niggas cook, but I'll go to Niners. I'll go Niners by 10 over the Patriots this week.
The only good thing I say about the Patriots is that Jacoby Brissett stays with a job. So happy for a black man to keep getting paid. But other than that, there's some shit. I saw them I've seen that team play. They can't do anything offensively. So yeah, the Niners should get right.
Niners better win this motherfucking game.
I got San Fran by 14.
Yeah, they better. If they lose to the Patriots, niggas, like, we gotta have some conversations if they lose to the Patriots. This next game is another game that this team better win. I think I saw you tweet this, man. Raiders and Browns in Vegas. Devontae Adams will not be playing. I think he has a hamstring injury. He will be out. We got Gardner Minshew, who got benched last week for Aiden O'Connell, but he will be starting. If the Browns can't win this game, my nigga, you're gonna see another 27 accusers come out next week. Now, there's gonna be a new tape that's gonna drop. They're gonna really get freaky Sean out here. They lose these niggas. I'm gonna take the Browns, but I'm not all that confident. We're not shocked if they lose, but I'm gonna take the Browns by like 5. I know it's a random number, but it's gonna be an ugly field goal type of game. I'm gonna go with the Browns in this one.
The Raiders are without 5 starters. They're missing 6 players. So Max Crosby's out, Malcolm Kuntz, Thea Mumford, Devine Delbo, Devontae Adams, and Michael Myers out. So if the Browns don't win, yeah. Come get your boy, FBI. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Look, man, the fact that that Antonio said that it was some people that made some business decisions and 2 star players is out looks funny in the light, and that's why the Raiders is going to win this game. Go ahead and call FBI, G. Yeah, you're going to get some motivated players on that Raiders side because of what their coach said last week. I would not be surprised if the Raiders win this game. That's why I'm picking the Raiders.
Both these teams are terrible.
That nigga didn't have the words.
I'm gonna go with Cleveland. I mean, I'm like you, Scott. I don't want to pick them, but I think Cleveland to get it done just because they have so many players out. If you lose this game, like y'all are fucked.
Definitely, man. Chargers, Chiefs. Now the Chargers have some injury concerns. Justin Herbert is questionable with that ankle sprain. He did play last week. Didn't look too great. I know that Joey Bosa didn't practice. I think Khalil Mack didn't practice as well. But honestly, even if they was healthy, I'm still picking the Chiefs in this
one. So Joey Bosa's out and Rashawn Slater's out. Junior Colson might be out as well. Justin Herbert might be out. Also, Greg Roman runs their offense, and I've seen Greg Roman in person. Like that's somebody who I've seen spiritually for way too long. They're basically the Ravens West. That's what they are. They're not gonna win. So that's
all hail to the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I'm picking the Chiefs. And
Dante Miles.
If there's any Kansas City fan in Los Angeles looking for a seat inside of the beautiful SoFi Stadium, let me know. You know I got you. But no, I'm gonna go Chiefs by 10. The Chargers. I mean, I see what Harbaugh is trying to build, but they're missing some pieces, and Herbert's not 100%. So I got the Chiefs.
Next game, Sunday Night Football. This is the game of the week to me, man. M&T Bank Stadium. I feel like the energies in Baltimore feeling good, man. I just saw a picture on the pit, nigga. You got all the nigga Slim Charles back in town, nigga. You got I saw Weebay, a couple of them niggas. I don't know what they got coming out, but big game on Sunday Night Football. You be going against the 3-0 Buffalo Bills. I am going to pick the Bills. I think it's going to be a very, very close game. I think both quarterbacks are going to show out, but I trust the Bills play calling a little bit more. I trust Joe Brady a little bit more right now than I trust the Ravens play calling. So I'm going to go with the Bills, and I think they move to 4-0. Tosin, I know you got the Ravens, but how you got the game going?
First and foremost, I would never pick against my team. I don't even care. I don't care if we're playing against. I don't care if we're playing against Jesus, Allah, and Buddha. We never gonna lose. So we went all black in Baltimore, like I said. If we lose this game, then heads gonna roll. But I think it's gonna be a tight game. Our defense needs to wake up. Roquan has been not Roquan this season. He's looking like a little heavy. We look like been eating too much catfish. So I got the Ravens winning. We just have to figure it out. But we'll get our shit going. By the way, Mark Ingram is one of our legends of the game before. So you know how Mark Ingram is. So
yeah,
we'll see.
I gotta go with the Buffalo Bills, man. Hey, Caucasian Cam Newton is gonna go ahead and take it home, man.
I'm going with the Ravens, man. I'm going with Lamar. I think Lamar gets it done at the crib, like in the blackout. The atmosphere is gonna be crazy. A lot of times when those wire niggas pop up in Baltimore, they come to the Ravens game. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see them there on Sunday. But I think it's gonna be a really, really dope game. I agree. This is probably the game. This is the game of the week. I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
Carmelo Anthony definitely is gonna be there.
Yeah, well, Carmelo picks and chooses when he want to be from Baltimore, when he wants to be
he always from Baltimore. And
that's what I said. He from Baltimore, but that nigga be when he be in the North, Brooklyn. Nah, nigga. Melo claiming Brooklyn is like Kanye claiming Atlanta. You only there for a couple years, my nigga. Let's relax. We got another. We gonna wrap it up with these two. It's another Monday Night Football doubleheader. This first one, I will not be watching. Dolphins Titans. I don't care who's gonna win, but I'm gonna go with the Titans because I have no idea who's starting for the Dolphins. So I'm gonna go with that. In the second Monday Night Football game in Detroit, Lions Seahawks. I think it's gonna be a really, really good game. But I'm going with Detroit. Unfortunately, I picked Detroit to come out the NFC and go to Super Bowl. I don't believe in Seattle yet. I think it's a little hot start, and we won't be talking about these niggas in like a month. I'm going with Detroit.
So apparently the Dolphins are going to start Tyler Huntley, and as somebody who's seen him up close and personal, I'm going with the Titans. That nigga is not good.
You talk about Pro Bowler?
Hey, listen, I'm talking about when he was doing fake decent. Everybody's like, "Oh, maybe y'all shouldn't play Lamar. Y'all should just
that was crazy."
I was like, go to hell. Seahawks. I got them winning because I believe in Mike McDonald. So,
okay.
I ain't the only one that's picking the Seahawks. I'm picking the Seahawks. Hey, I thought I was gonna be alone here, but I'm picking the Seahawks over the Lions. And I got the Dolphins over the Titans, man. No matter what, Will Levis is ass. And he's so ass that I don't think he's gonna finish this game.
Oh, you think we see who's my man from Pittsburgh?
We see Mason Rudolph, Jack.
Mason Rudolph? Okay.
Yep.
Mason Rudolph.
I gotta go. Obviously, Titans. I'm gonna go Titans in that game. The Dolphins. That's a crazy situation at the end. I think, like I said, they need to call the Panthers and go get Bryce Young. But I think the Dolphins are gonna take the L on that first game. In the second game, I got Detroit, bro. Like, with love but I hate it. Detroit is going 13-4, bro. Like,
Detroit's having a great sports time, right? You see the Tigers?
Yeah, they fighting for their playoff. Did they clinch a spot yet?
No, they clinched yesterday.
Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, I have one thing before I've got to say about the Ravens game. Yeah. This is gonna be so fucked up, but I have to say it. I really want to see Derrick Henry against DeMar Hamlin, and that's all I gotta say. I just gotta see it. Derrick Henry.
Let's see if you can stay alive with this hit, nigga.
Derrick Henry, all black against DeMar Hamlin. I gotta see that. I'm so sorry. Like
you gonna be on the sideline like Smokey. Shoot him.
You came back to life for this. I want to see this. I gotta see this. I'm sorry, I had to say that. I was holding that back so much. I had to let it out. I'm sorry.
You said it before Dante was gonna say it.
I let bro live. No pun intended. I'm done with it.
Oh, did God, nigga.
God let him live too.
Triple hat trick, I know the code too. Ice trade, go for trade, yeah, we cold too. Getting paper on these player haters, old news. Money on the other line, so I'm not gon' hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gon' hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gon' hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not